Hi, it's me, Lovely Angel Lady. Welcome to my world.
Hey, ladies and gents, it's me, Lovely Angel Lady, coming at you today. I am actually in the kitchen. I'm going to be making something really quick and easy. I'm making chicken quesadillas, and this is just my way of making them. You can tweak them any way you like, but I promised that I would start getting in the kitchen and cooking for y'all. So if you'd like to see how I make them, stay tuned. This is what I'm using to make my quesadillas. I have my George Foreman grill. I have a large one, as you can see. This is my big puppy. I have my little griddle. This is a Presto griddle. You can see it, the light, there you go. This is a large one, it's pretty big. But I like it because I can make a lot of different things on it. And then I have, this will be for later, the salsa verde. It's just green salsa, Mexican salsa. And then I have Daisy sour cream. You can get light, you don't have to get the regular. And that's just the size I decided to get because I use sour cream a lot. I like Mexican dishes and I just like to make different things. I have this Fiesta blend cheese. And it's basically shredded Monterey Jack, cheddar, queso quesadilla, and asadero cheese. And it's made with real milk. I got this from Walmart. I got all of these things from Walmart. Sometimes I actually shop at H-E-B too. And then I'm going to be using these fresh chicken breast tenderloins made by Harvestland. You don't have to have these same brands, but I'm just showing you, see how thin they are? They're really, really thin strips. And I don't really need a whole lot of chicken. I'm just making it for me and my boys. So that's how much chicken it is. It was $4.55 and it's 0.83 for the net weight pounds. And then I have some just cream of chicken. You can get any brand of cream of chicken. I just chose to get the Great Value brand. And then I have some Hatch fire roasted chopped green chilies, mild. Sometimes I get fresh chilies, y'all. You know, sometimes it's nothing like having fresh things, but this is quick. The idea of this is being quick, okay? So those are all of the things you'll need. And my griddle, George Foreman, and then don't forget, now you can buy the tortillas that are already ready to go. These are the soft, the ready to cook soft taco flour tortillas. And you can buy them already done, but these are just, you kind of cook them on one side and cook them on the other side kind of thing. You can do that. But because I like my quesadillas kind of browned, they're perfect and they have such a fresh taste. And I really don't have time to make tortillas today, homemade. So anyhow, let me go ahead and get my griddle. Actually, I have to get my George Foreman fired up. It doesn't take long to get hot, and put my chicken on, and then I'll get right back to you, okay? And then actually one other thing that's not Mexican seasoning, not all Mexican seasoning, I have some, but I like Creole seasoning because it makes my food spicy, and so I'm going to use just a little dash of the Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. And that's what it looks like. Those from Louisiana know what this is. Use that in almost everything we make. But it just adds spice. And actually, you just don't need a lot of seasoning when you use that. And then I have some Mexican seasoning that I also like to use. This is the other seasoning. It's called Tajín, and I actually bought this from Walmart. Had this like a while back, and I bought it. I think it was like in January. They were selling it, but it says Tajín Clásico Seasoning, and con limón, with lime basically. And it has lime juice and chili pepper, salt, and silicone dioxide. Okay, ladies and gents, this is my chicken. These are my chicken tenderloin breast. They are seasoned. And you can put as much seasoning as you like, or as little seasoning as you like. And if you don't have these seasonings, you can use a blend of cayenne pepper, if you like spicy, chili powder, garlic powder, and a dash of salt, or pepper. And that's that. So I'm going to get these and put them on the George Foreman grill. It's nice and hot now. Okay, I have my chicken now. My seasoned chicken is on the grill, on my George Foreman grill. It's hot, and I'm about to go ahead and close it and let it cook the way it's supposed to. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. I have so much chicken, I had to put one on the bottom, but it fit just fine. It'll cook just fine. It's on the end enough on the grill that it will cook. So I have that ready, and it's cooking. So I will be back shortly with the next step. I have my Presto griddle set, and it's actually at about 275, I'm sorry. It's actually in between the 250 and the 300. I didn't want it all the way on 300 because it'll get super hot, and this is going to be for browning just lightly kind of browning them before I actually, make my quesadillas. And so I'm going to use this Great Value butter flavored no stick cooking spray right here. You can see this is what it looks like when you use that. It's pretty good because it has no trans fat, and it just makes sure that they don't stick. You can use butter if you prefer, or you can use vegetable oil, any type of oil, just to lightly put on top of the grill. You don't need much, so I'm going to spray that on there. And I'm going to show you how much I'm using. Just enough to coat all of it. Okay, and then let's see. Now remember that these are ready to cook soft flour tortillas. So if yours are already cooked, then you probably can go ahead and skip this step. So I'm just letting them sit on here for just a little while, not really even enough to brown. I'm just going to flip them over because I'll let them brown when I'm actually making the quesadillas when they're filled, okay? As you can see, the George Foreman grill does cook chicken, especially chicken breasts that are, they're not too thick, but it does cook it pretty fastly. So I'm just showing you, and just a little dot of grease, that's all. There was no drippings barely that came from the chicken. So let me get this off of here. And I'm going to get this cut up, and then we're going to go to the next step. I've already flipped these tortillas to the other side, and as you can see, they're not browned or anything. I'm actually going to be taking them off and putting them on a plate. Here's my chicken. It's it's kind of like cut real small. It's kind of shredded, and it does shred easily when you're using chicken breast. So that's what it looks like. Okay, so I have my chopped green chilies, my cream of chicken, and 4 tablespoons of sour cream in a bowl, and I'm going to mix it well. This is what it looks like once it's all mixed, and I actually added about 2 pinches more of my Tony's Creole seasoning. And like I said, you can use your own mix of seasonings. It's not necessarily Mexican, or, I'm just making quick quesadillas and showing y'all, just, giving you an idea if you want to make something quick. My chicken is now in a large bowl, so I'm going to go ahead and add my mixture of chopped green chilies, cream of chicken, and sour cream to it and mix it all up. Okay, so I warmed my chicken and my sauce mixture in the microwave for 2 minutes. It will probably vary depending on your microwave, but this is basically what it looks like. And I am going to add some cheese to the mixture, just a little bit of my Fiesta blend cheese. About that much, if you can see. And then I just sprinkle it all around like that. And then I'm going to just take it and mix that up. And I'll be adding more cheese. This is not all the cheese I'll use because I like them pretty cheesy. But I just like some cheese actually in the sauce and the chicken. There we go. So that's that. It's nice and warm now. That way you don't have warm chicken and cold sauce making it cold. So now it's we're going to go ahead. I have my griddle turned off right now, so I'm going to keep it turned off for just a second. I have enough cooking spray on here, the non-stick cooking spray. I have enough on here, so I don't need any more. But I'm going to take my tortillas and put them on the griddle, and then I'm going to put some mixture and then top them with cheese. And so I kind of like them to stick and not fall apart. So what I do is I put the quesadilla on there, I put some cheese, and so I'm going to show you. Remember, the griddle is turned off, and what I do is I take my Fiesta blend cheese and I put some along one side, like so. I'm going to do the same thing to the other. Okay, kind of spread it around a little bit. Alright, so that's that. So the chicken is actually on one side, you know, the same side that you put the cheese. You place the chicken and the sauce mixture on top of that cheese. And now we're going to top that side with some more cheese and close them. And then turn the griddle back on. Okay, so now it's topped with cheese. So we're going to close them and turn the griddle on. Okay, they're closed now. So now that they're closed, the griddle is on, and now it's on 300 for a crispier, if you like the outside crispy on your quesadillas. And that's what I like. I don't like it hard, but browned on each side. So we're going to do that. And it's actually still warm because it hasn't been that long since I turned it off. So it shouldn't take too long. But we'll let one side brown and then flip it over. So I'll let you see what it looks like once it's browned, once I flip it over. Okay, y'all, I didn't want them too, you know, crispy and hard, but there'll be a little crisp to it. If you can see, they're browned at the top. Not burnt, but brown. If you like yours, you know, darker or harder, you can cook them longer. But that's just what they look like, so I'm going to let the other side cook. And that's going to be pretty much all to it, except for putting it on the plate with the green salsa and maybe a little dab of sour cream. Okay. Alrighty, ladies and gents, so they're all done. And see how crispy they look? I just cut them in half. And keep in mind, they will be hot. On the plate, I'm using paper plates. I done dirtied up enough dishes that I have to clean, and I'm already tired. But my green salsa, my sour cream, and then I have this bold and creamy chipotle sauce by Taco Bell. So I'm gonna let the boys try that. But anyhow, that's it. So hope y'all, you know, find it quick and easy, and, you know, at the same time, tasty.